everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. I am going to be making hopefully a super yummy crock pot meal that I want to share with you today, and it looks really easy, so let's get started. So today is a day off from school, so I have the boys home today, which is really fun. And so as we're kind of getting things going, I just want to make sure I have a super easy meal just cooking away while I'm just either running errands or spending time with them. And so this is called a Sweet Hawaiian Crockpot Chicken, and you're just going to need 2 pounds of chicken breast. Right, so I'm just going to give a light spray to the inside of my crock pot. If you have any crock pot liners, that would be awesome. I might have some, but I think I still prefer to use without the liner. I don't know. I'm silly like that, I guess. So I had a bag of thin sliced chicken just kind of thawing out on the counter, and it was a little over 2 pounds, so it was perfect for this recipe. I'm just gonna cut it into some chunks on this plate. This plate does have a little bit of a lip, so in case there's some juice, I could just get rid of that, right? Ick. All right, so let me cut that up and put it into the crock pot, and then I'll show you what we're gonna put on top of it. So I have chunked chicken in here, and it's a little bit frozen, but that's okay because it's thin slice, so it shouldn't take that much longer to cook. So now I'm going to mix the sauce, which will be soy sauce, pineapple juice, and brown sugar, and that is it, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna use a ½ cup of brown sugar, and I'm gonna put it in a bowl. So I'm gonna mix all of this up in a bowl ahead of time. Now, if I was really in a hurry, I'd probably just dump it into all the pieces, all the components into the crock pot. Done that before with when instead of making barbecue sauce, because I love this very easy barbecue sauce I have. It's also 3 ingredients. I've just put all the components into the crock pot, and I'm like, it'll make barbecue sauce. And I'm also using liquid aminos, which is the gluten-free version of the soy sauce. So something to think about if you are trying to do gluten-free. Someone brought that up to me about a couple months ago, I believe. And so we've been using this. I actually made some teriyaki chicken last night with the gluten-free noodles. And that is 1/3 cup, you guys. And it was really good. So happy to have that. And then I got pineapple juice in the small containers. I didn't want to get a big can because I knew I wouldn't be using it all. But these little ones, I mean, I have like 6 of them, so I can use them for other things too. So you're gonna need a cup of this, if I can open it. Got it. So we're gonna do 2 ½ cups. All right, I have everything mixed in here. We're just gonna pour that on top, you guys. So super easy. And then let this go for about 4 to 6 hours. So I'm gonna just cook mine on high for 4 hours, and then I'm gonna check it maybe in about 3 or so, just to kind of see what we're looking at. Now my crock pot cooks faster and hotter, so that's why I think a lot of these recipes say like 6 to 8 hours. But I'm gonna check mine after 3 or 4 and just maybe do some testing. And then I'll show you what we'll do next. So I'm just going to put the lid on, and then in a little while, I'm gonna show you how I'm going to roast some broccoli with this meal. That sounds so good. So see you in a bit. And now it is time to make roasted broccoli. Now normally I like to do steaming broccoli when we're having veggies with like teriyaki and stuff like this, but I saw this and it just looked like it's something we definitely needed to try. Let me know in the comments if you roast your broccoli. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of foil on here with a tiny bit of olive oil and pretty much roast it. Okay, got my broccoli on here, and I have a little bit of olive oil that I'm gonna drizzle on. So I'm going to give them a little bit of a toss in here. Now you could just put Salt and pepper make it really easy. But I have a Traeger rub that I want to put on here. Just a little bit more seasoning. It is called Veggie Rub. I mean, it seems like it's perfect for all kinds of vegetables. So just a little bit. That means my oven is ready. You guys, it's at 425 for, we're gonna do it for 15 minutes. And then as soon as it comes out, oops, we are gonna add the lemon juice on top. So good. Looks so good. All right, can't wait to get that in. And while the broccoli is in the oven, want to take a look at the chicken? Ooh, yes, it smells so good. It kind of looks a little bit like soup. Not like the picture where it had like this yummy like sauce on top, but you guys, this looks so good and it smells delicious in my house. So I am going to start getting in dishing up some, when the broccoli is done, I'm going to start dishing up, but I can't wait to try. All right, it just came out. So you guys, I did it even for 13 minutes because it was starting to like get a little roasted on top. So kind of like that already. Don't want to overdo that. Oh, did you hear that sizzle? So now that we have everything here, I'm just gonna put a little bit of lemon juice. Now, the girl that I follow that was doing this recipe said, and maybe you can let me know in the comments, is if you put the lemon before, it has a different taste than after. So I wanted to try the after because I've had things with like lemon and lemon pepper and things like that. So I'm just going to, I don't have a fresh lemon. A fresh lemon would be way better. So I just kind of have to make do with what I have. So I'm just gonna give some little spritz and then just kind of toss it. I didn't overdo it. I don't think I put too much lemon in here. Just kind of a few drops around if that's what you're using is the lemon from a bottle. But if you're just using like a half of a lemon would be perfect. Ooh, yeah, this looks really good. Okay, now it's time to dish. So look at here, look at that beautiful plate. It's a little white on the white is like reflective apparently. So it's just regular white rice, but look at that. It smells so good. Can't wait to try it. All right, Jonas wants to try. He wants to take the first bite. It's a chicken. You like that? And how's that broccoli? Let's try that broccoli. Is it still, it might be a little hot. No?
Oh, dang, that lemon's good.
Can you taste it? I didn't like put a ton because I didn't want to go overboard, but it's good, huh?
Mm-hmm. You gonna make it better?
Oh, yes. Let's hear how it will be better.
Chicken needs teriyaki sauce.
Uh-huh.
Chicken needs teriyaki sauce.
Oh, it needs more teriyaki sauce? Okay, let me see if I can have some in the fridge. Now it's Paul's turn. As he's just having some leftover noodles we had last night.
Oh, that's good.
You like that flavor?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it needs more sauce? Because Jonas thought it might have needed more sauce. Maybe on the rice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
now the broccoli. Try the broccoli. It's roasted.
I had it my first bite.
Oh, you did? I thought you just had chicken.
He had broccoli, rice.
Wow, he had everything. Now the broccoli has lemon juice on it after you bake it. And Ezzy, look at what you're eating. You like that? It's kind of a spicy gluten-free noodle. It's spicy, but it was a chicken teriyaki with rice noodles. All right, I'll try it with you guys. That is so good. So when I had it cooking, I thought it might be like salty. I wasn't sure. Like, you know how it has that soy saucy smell? It is not salty at all, but if you are one who does low sodium, I know that they make low sodium soy sauce too. Now we use the aminos, which is that gluten-free version, the alternative. And this, you know, you guys, I'm not like a huge broccoli person, but that is so good. I prefer eating broccoli raw with like lots of dip. You guys, but this one is so good. I could do this with almost every meal, I think. Time to load up on the broccoli. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel today. I'm just so grateful that you are here, that you're supporting my channel and my family. We love this meal, and my son Jonas said it was one of his favorites. Sometimes simple is just better. Am I right? Whole ingredients, just beautifully done, little seasoning, and you have a wonderful plate. Am I right? So let me know in the comments if this is a recipe that you think you will do or you've done, and the roasted broccoli was a hit. I can't wait to make more. So thanks, rollers, for stopping by. Give this video a thumbs up and introduce yourself if you're brand new to the channel. I am so grateful to all my new friends and grateful for the ones who've been sticking around from the beginning. So have a wonderful day, and rollers, you just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.